guys, so today I thought I'd just give you a little update and talk a little bit about a change I made in my routine recently, and that is adding in a product called Altreno, which is a version of Tretinoin, which actually I tried several years ago, and it was just so drying for my skin, flaky, all that good stuff. So I kind of freaked out and stopped using it, and earlier this year I really thought, okay, this summer I'm going to finally try it again and hopefully be able to add it in my routine, because it is an amazing product. Tretinoin, if you use it, add it in your routine. It is an amazing product for anti-aging, for anti-acne, for everything like that. It is amazing, one of the most studied research products that there is. And basically, Tretinoin is a retinoid, one of the strongest retinoids out there. And a lot of people use it successfully every year without any issues. Starting it can be an issue and a bit of a problem. So several years ago, I tried adding my routine. It just was too drying, and my skin already is very sensitive and dry. So I kind of discontinued it. Earlier this year, I really made it a goal this summer to try it again. And I kind of wimped out and didn't do it, just because I didn't want to go through the dryness. I've been using adapalene, which is different, is great. No issues with that. But I still been longing to try it and get it in my routine. Finally, a couple weeks ago, Freedom Life, shout out to you, left a comment telling me to check this out. And like I listened to her with everything, I checked it out, and it sounded really good. And it is basically a retinoid that is in a really hydrating vehicle. It's got some nice hydrating ingredients in there. Let's see what else is in there. They've got collagen is in there, sodium hyaluronate, mineral oil. So it's not drying at all, and it actually is a slow release formula. So it is a version of Tretinoin when it's not drying. So finally I've been able to add this into my routine for the last week and have had no issues, knock on wood, thankfully. But I've been able to add it in and have really good experience. So I kind of just actually wanted more people to know about it in case you've tried it in the past, Tretinoin, all of those good things, and had issues with it, that perhaps this might be a nice alternative for you to try as well. Obviously, I can't do a full review of it because I haven't tried it long enough, but typically issues with retinoids typically are noticeable within the first day or two, first week after using it, when the process of adding a routine begins. Sometimes there's a process called retinization. There's a term for it because there are symptoms of starting retinoids. Peeling, flakiness, dryness, redness, itchiness, flakiness, things like that, which make it, a lot of people probably quit using retinoids in the first week after experiencing some of these side effects, because they can be very unfun, not very fun to live with, and not very good to look at, which is kind of where I got, which made me kind of turn off from it. But thankfully, I've been able to add this in my routine now for a week and have had no issues. And really, actually, I think my skin is looking a bit better. I don't use it on my neck. My neck is crazy sensitive. I just use it on my chin and up. And no issues, no dryness, anything like that. Perhaps I was able to ease into this because I have been using adapalene for the last couple, 2-3 years, which is strong. But this is arguably much stronger and doesn't require as much conversion in the skin to get to retinoic acid, which is the miracle ingredient, one of the most studied skincare ingredients that exist. So far it's been a success. I did this through goodrx.com, so I was just texting back and forth with a nurse, took pictures of myself, they sent me the prescription. It was really easy. I'll link to it. I don't have any commission or affiliate with it. I just want people to know about it because it's a good product. I picked it up at Walgreens. I will say the one thing I wasn't crazy about was the fact that the expiration date is kind of like in 10 days. I don't know. What would you have done? I don't know. I got it and I was like, oh great, it expires in 10 days, but I'm sure I'll finish this tube up in the next month, so it won't be crazy expired, but still kind of annoying. But I didn't want to go return it and things like that. Anyway, through Walgreens, it ended up being like $60. So it's not, I mean, different. Adapalene is like around 20 or 30. So it's not crazy expensive. Insurance obviously didn't cover anything. My insurance doesn't cover anything ever. I don't know. Kind of annoying, but anyway, so that was a bit of a bummer. I'm sure I'll finish it before the end of November, but anyway. So I just thought I'd share my thoughts with you that this is really nice, feels hydrating. I'll do a little swatch on my hand. My hand has really good anti-aging properties. anyway, so I've just been applying this in my routine normally where I'd use my adapalene at night. There we go. And I've just been able to add it in every night and no issues with dryness at all. I mean, my skin's already dry. I will say I added in a facial oil once I started this. First of all, just because I know retinoids are drying and this is a high strength one. And winter and fall are here. So normally it's my time to add in a facial oil. So I just added in Josie Maran argan oil just at the end of my routine. So other than switching this for my Differin and adding in the facial oil, that was all I've changed, and no dryness, no redness, anything like that. So I must say I'm pretty impressed with it. Very happy. I don't know how legal it is in other countries, but in the US, it's been working great. I did a little bit of research on it, and a lot of other people reviewing it have had the same thoughts. I tried retinoids, tretinoin, all that good stuff. It was just too dry and I couldn't use it, but this is something my skin tolerates well, and it seems to be the common denominator with most people that I've read reviews. Although a lot of people that have terrible issues with the product don't really go out and review it as much. It seems like if you have great luck with something, you're much more likely to review it than if something that's terrible. Except for me, because if it's terrible, then I feel like I want to let everyone know. But anyway, people that have lesser good results don't go online as much. So maybe I could be totally wrong about that, but that's just what my consensus of it. So it seems like everyone that's tested this has had good luck with it, and a lot of people in my same boat tried the other Retin-A, all that good stuff. It was just too drying. A lot of the Retin-A versions, some of them have high amounts of denatured alcohol, which some people tolerate just fine. You know what, I will say, after using my hand sanitizer like crazy, the palms of my hands are so dry and flaky, they like catch on my pants almost, like snagging it because they're so dry. But totally aside. Anyway, so I'll definitely do a full review of this one, but I just thought I'd spread the word. If you have not had good luck with other high-strength retinoids prescription ones, this is worth trying. Also, it seems to be a common thing that this works really well with azelaic acid, which helps with redness, soothing skin. So I also have been using azelaic acid in my current routine. So I'll have to do an updated evening routine with this one in it, but otherwise not much else has changed. So anyway, really happy with this. The slow release seems to work well. The sodium hyaluronate, the soluble collagen, all of that in there seems to be hydrating and preventing the freaky retinization process, which is just so unfun. So, and perhaps using adapalene, kind of working up to it, helped. Doesn't hurt, that's for sure. So anyway, those are my thoughts today. I'm interested in hearing from you guys. Just leave a comment about retinols, retinoids, all that good stuff. Retin-A, Altreno, if you've tried it, leave a comment about it. So anyway, thank you guys so much, and I will see you more tomorrow. Okay, my hands are so dry. Oh, it's just winter time. Anyway, okay. Thank you so much, guys. I will see you more tomorrow. Okay, bye, guys.